of the government. The government, before the report, has taken steps to deal with the issue of malnutrition, to deal with healthcare issue. Now, opposition can never come here, Shewun, and talk about that. You know why? They don't have the ideas. I said this before on your show, and it bears repeating. This opposition till today have not brought up policy issue to say President Tinubu is wrong. This is how it should be.
Now to unfa ma okuta tó wà ńbẹ̀ ma yọ kúrò ńbẹ̀ ma sabi gbà tá bá ń sa ẹ̀wà. Now to unfa ma okuta tó wà ńbẹ̀ ma yọ kúrò ńbẹ̀ ma sabi gbà tá bá ń sa ẹ̀wà.
That's the only advice I can give to him, because Bulaba is, to him right now, he's doing the best job. You there with me? I'm a very, I told them now, they don't get any policy. Tifnubu has already fixed the problem. How did Tifnubu fix the problem of malnutrition in the north? He didn't have to say, just say, he doesn't have solution. He's doing his job though, so I can't really kind of like quote him. So, but that 2 million from the eastern part of Nigeria, is that what the Soludumba and others are promising him? It shall go be interesting. That's what I know. Now, you know, there's something we used to say about, turn by turn Nigeria Limited. That the shege that is in Nigeria is the only thing that is democratically distributed. Whether you are rich or poor, whether you are young or old, the shege in Nigeria is in abundance. It is in abundance and it will reach everybody. You get that now? So, last week, was it even up to that? Okay, yeah, last weekend. It was in the news that the EFCC raided a spot around Olusegun Obasanjo's library in Abeokuta. And in their usual way, they were shooting, they were vandalizing cars, they were chasing people. It was horrible. I saw the video, but I can't share that because they were shooting. So they went straight into a club, and that's what they do in Nigeria. They would walk into a place, they will raid all of you, and that's kind of like a scary though. Imagine you that just came back, maybe you just returned to Nigeria, and your first night decided to just go out and have fun. And right there, you and your friends and all that, you are in a club, and the next thing, EFCC, I'm not a Yahoo, I'm not a Yahoo. And before you know it, they've already lined you up with others. So imagine you are sleeping in your own hotel room, right? And then the next thing is, who are those? EFCC. That is what the situation has become in that contraption. So it is beat them first, arrest them, and ask questions later, kind of. So they did that in Abeokuta. And now, Obasanjo Library in Abeokuta demanding for 3.5 billion naira a compensation for damages caused by the EFCC coming to their area. We're going to go to Edo State after that. They are experiencing the same situation. Listen to this.
Restitution for the damage caused be made to those persons who were arrested and whose vehicles were carted away by the invasion force of the police and the EFCC, as well as for bodily injuries suffered by these persons, numbering at least 100 persons, be paid in the amount of at least 1 billion naira. We also demand that a further 2.5 billion or 2 billion and 500 million be paid in token acknowledgement and atonement for the immense damage caused to the reputation, business, and financial reputation, as well as to the reputation of our chief promoter, His Excellency Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR. Finally, we have further instructed our lawyers that should these demands not be met in full within the next 7 days, starting from today, Wednesday, August 13th, 2025, restitution for the damage caused be made.
Oh yeah, no, 2.5 billion. It's enough to make you lose, your line or miss your line. So yeah, they want 3.5 billion in total. 1 billion to compensate those people they arrested, assaulted, and all of that, to say sorry. 2.5 billion for the damages, or else, everybody. In Edo States, someone sat and did a comprehensive explanation of what business has become, especially hospitality business in Edo States. And the story is kind of like similar in some other places too, where these guys have targeted businesses because they are booming. They are like, then they will target their customers, rate all of them, not because they have a tip of somebody they are looking for, but because it is Nigeria. And if you don't want your face on EFCC's page on social media, you will still, even if you have nothing, if you've done nothing, you will still have to bribe them to get free. That is killing business, this guy said. Please listen. From Edo State.
These hotels are lovely for us to stay over. They sleep for nights. They do their private businesses or whatever. You go there now, you use MasterCard, the open door. And now I'm going to ask another question. If your movement is just... All right, good morning, my country people. And I say, how not day, Baba God bless you, everyone of my way. They follow my podcast and, of course, my program on radio, Area Parliament. Yes, so for Silver Bed Redeem 93.7 FM for Benin. My name is Honorable Godfather, Speaker of the Parliament, and I greet all of you this morning here, yes, for Nigeria. Then for those of you waiting in the diaspora, I don't know wherever you day, whatever time we on day, but I say good afternoon and of course good evening. I want to talk about this current or this present EFCC hotel rate, yes, and business center rates, yes. Now what I really want to talk about. I talked small concern for radio the other day when one or two people call in, they complain. I said, well, I go do my investigation. Make I reach out to one or two hotels, them where they go. Make I see what really they play or what really they happen or why these things they happen. I want to use this medium to draw the attention of the executive governor of Edo State. As the chief security officer of the state, your job is to create an enabling environment for what? For business to strive. Because the government cannot provide enough job for its citizens. The government cannot provide businesses for its citizens. So there is always the need for the private sector to support the government in the area of job creation and employment. Yes, it is the job of the private sector. Now, government, at the time when government, they provide most of all these things, they were less, the private sector, they're lesser. They're not really too many. When we come back to the CM now, say the government can no longer provide, private sector come on board. Because they see private schools, private hospitals, private hotels, and all. Now, we they complain before say revenues and taxes where these people they pay is even too much for them because you don't go expect say somebody will spend money, build an establishment. The person at the end of the day they go out with nothing, go fee paying staffs, business go they die. It go be like say the money when they say build them, na total waste na it be. We dey battle that one they come since. They battle them. When they fight government on that to see how taxes can be reduced, revenues can reduce. They battle that one. Then now, EFCC now don't add their own join. I am not saying they don't have the right to work. I am not saying they don't know their job. I am not saying it is right for our youth to engage in businesses that are not genuine. I am not in support of fraud. You understand? I've never been a part and parcel of it right from day one. But that does not stop the fact that people spent their hard-earned money, their sweat to build businesses that are going down every day because your investigations, you don't do it properly. Or they handle your affairs the way you're supposed to handle them. The Economic and Crime Commission, EFCC, I use God beguna. Economic Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, I use God beguna. We are suffering in Edo State. Edo State, I know if you talk, say, now one of the backwardest states for Nigeria. We are suffering for you to now inflate more pains on business owners. I use God beg you. If you say fraudsters are staying in these hotels, it not me say the owner na fraudster. And trust me, for every business center, You record the good, the bad, and the ugly. So for that reason, you cannot just because some set of people or some set of bad people, they go some hotels or business places or lounge and clubs, then you go just capitalize on that, go there and raid everybody, render the business useless. Useless. It is not nice. Your executive governor, sir, His Excellency Mondo Pewolo, I use God beg you. You need to intervene on this matter. You need to call the present, I don't know whether a chairman or a zonal director they get to for this Edo State. You need to call them to order. You need to call them to order. Call them. All those things when they do na security meetings them. You need to call him. No, na sit down. He needs to devise a new means of arresting or catching these boys than destroying other people's business. He needs to. He needs to. You don't need to just call him. I don't know the deputy governor. And they use this medium to draw you. You are my very close friend. But when matter that the pass be careful like this, I must draw attention towards them. And this does not just make sense. I don't say don't try finish. Nobody there around. I'm not talking about the bad boys the way they are. I'm not talking about the ones where they choose to say that's what they want to do because those ones get their own for body. Those ones get their own for body. Nobody will start to do for one night. He not go hear word. Nobody will start to do Yahoo. He not go hear word. Una turn the whole place upside down like say people don't know what they do again. I not get business with that one. But the fact that the EFCC is using the commission, using that agency to destroy people's business, that is the part I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with. Ever since when this matter happened, you know they go like a week plus now when this matter happened. When they say them go one case luxury, then go Millennium Heights. Ever since when this crisis still happened, I keep quiet because I needed to see these people. I needed to go there and see by myself. Why will you come like a thief in the night? Okay, men will say, okay, you choose because at that time they tell una say una will fit take come catch the people. You come the place. Like what I gathered today that you guys came without a search warrant. You came without a search warrant. Hotel, not be people when they not be pastors, they stay hotel. Not be only professors, they stay hotel. Every other persons they stay hotel. The way that they see the bad person where they stay, and so they see the good person where they stay. I travel from Benin to other states. I go stay in their hotel, I go sleep there, go break. Nobody go come harass me before they. Why be saying I don't stay when I must do something else? Why be saying so go be? If you know say your intelligence, you want follow up with your intelligence, and you are sure that these people they are there, don't they come outside? Do they stay their lives there? For abroad, even if una never go abroad, una they watch out for film. If abroad, if they want tell fraudsters or tell drug peddlers and all that, they feel they change duty for the premises of that person. They go park motor outside. They don't go there to destroy the person's business. They go stay blocks away, waiting for the person to come out before they go hold and they go apprehend them. That is how they work. That is how they have been working. Not you now going to that particular place, embarrassing both those that are involved and those that are not involved. I weep just to hear some information so that they hear just now that una enter some of the hotels, use MasterCard, open doors, people naked, people where they will be passed by that are not even firsters or whatever. That people where they pass at those states, okay, they miss their flight or they not fit continue their journey. Let's sleep over.
Oh, Bugwala ma je breakfast. Asiko to ni kanuku ma je tie ototoni. Sumabilai.
Everybody go chop breakfast. It's just going to be at a different time or times, right? But it's actually very sad. If you try to imagine this scenario, like I tried to paint it earlier, I mean, can't those who act as the security agents, don't they have any real training? These are the questions I normally ask myself. I'm talking about invading a club and then you're arresting everybody there. Everybody. Like you don't have any specific set of people you are looking for without disrupting people's businesses and all that. You know, it is a jungle. So you can play this scenario. Even those who live in Nigeria, you're living in Nigeria, and then you travel to another state for an event, and there you are. You needed a place to stay, and sure, you found one. In the middle of the night, You have no idea if they are kidnappers, if they are armed robbers. You are not even sure if am I actually in an hotel? That confusion in the process, bah, they opened your door with guns blazing. Everybody rushed to your room and they get down. What's going on? What's going on? In the process, they may hit you with their gun. They may assault you, beat you up, do everything, treat you like a criminal. Then they will assemble everybody in front of the building, take their pictures. And they have their media team with them who are always going to blast the image all over the social media that they arrested fraudsters. This is the practice. And it seems like, it is more or less like a virus. And this particular virus, it's so deep into every of these security outfits in that contraption. Every one of them. To the point that there used to be a time when people could separate and say, these ones are better. These ones are better than this. The army are better than police. The navy, they are this. But everybody is involved in all kinds of criminality that continue to make life hellish for the same people that pays their salaries. You get? I'll let that brother finish his statement because, no information is lost, is there? Please.
These hotels are lovely for us to stay over. They sleep for nights. They do their private businesses or whatever. You go there now, you use MasterCard, the open door. And now I'm going to ask another question. If your movement is genuine, if this your busting ethics or your new tactics, it's approved and it's genuine, why don't they destroy their cameras? Why don't they destroy their cameras? Or what will be the reason why they destroy? You see this matter, I know quick response. Say we are living in a society where justice is not guaranteed. We be say at the end of the day when matter go happen, una go bender. People go come outside. You can't fight the government. You not go fight government to rest for the matter. Now the question when they ask una, and I need that answer from una because me no rest on this matter. I'm going to continue calling people out. Our roads full ground where they give contractors, where they do contractors not do them. Una never see any of them go hole. I mean those ones not be crime. Not be crime. Do you know how many of our politicians till tomorrow that they cannot account for money that was given to them? Una they hear them every day. How many we don't hear say una don't go polo for house? How many una don't go bust? How many? They una come go to destroy people business. The hotels una go. Una hear say the people where they go get the hotel say they be Yahoo boys. Una hear say that the Yahoo boys now get the hotel. So they why not destroy that people's property? Una need to answer the reason why una go destroy cameras when una go hotels. I don't know why una they destroy them. Because these hotels and when the news reaching me presently say these hotels and when una go, una destroy their cameras, una destroy their DVRO where they record the activities or wetin happen. Why una they destroy them? Why una they carry the comot? Why una they seize them? If your activities is right, why una they seize them? I want to use this. I'm using this video to beg you people. Oga, the director for Edo State here, Oga EFCC. I use God beg you. I am just a thank God say I be broadcaster. I not get brother where they do ya. Also nothing say maybe una think say maybe I dey advocate for. I not get brother where they do. I not get star where they do. I know they do. I have no business with fraud. You understand? But I'm using this video to beg you. I beg you in the name of God. Stop destroying people's business. EFCC, you are destroying people's hard-earned money. You are destroying people's sweat, and it's not nice. Stop it. Stop it. Devise a different means. Devise a different means to arrest the criminals or the people that you want to arrest instead of destroying people. Now, since when we go Millennium Heights now? Since when I go there now, go disrupt the whole people, the process of them now. Nobody they agree go there now, go lodge again. Nobody they agree go there. You have rendered that guy's business now useless. You have rendered it useless. Where is he going to start from now? When I want to kill him, where is he going to start from now? Before anything they happen, they will say the youths are dying every day. Why would they die? Die of high blood pressure, die of this, die of that, die of that one and die of this. What is happening? What did even they happen? I go Lagos the other day. All our brothers and sisters, them, we're supposed to invest for those states. They've all run to Lagos. They're in Lagos, they're in Port Harcourt, they're in Abuja. They're doing well, using money that they are supposed to use to help their family, help their citizens, help their states, help everybody around them. Then they go do it on other states. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I'm using this medium to call the executive governor of Edo State, the deputy governor, the speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, and the Omonoba Nedoko Apolopolo by why the second. Sir, I use God beg you. I beg you people in the name of God. Enough is enough. I dey shame for my state. I dey shame from this state called those states when I come from. Give